Hey everyone, Pete Williams again from Functional Medicine Associates. Let's talk about our 30 for 2 law with regards to sitting that we tell our patients and our clients on a daily basis. So what do we know by prolonged sitting? Well, number one, it's really not that good for us, and that is because humans are designed to be moving around all the time, and when we move around all the time we get a lot of good blood flow that goes all around our body, in particular into our brain. And what we know from the science is that the more times we sit, particularly obviously this is very topical from a point of view of sitting around with nothing to do with the COVID situation, but importantly this is really important for those executives or people who essentially have day jobs who may be sitting for 8 to 10 hours a day. So the key thing is sitting is not good for our health. We know that it increases risk of every chronic disease from obesity to type 2 diabetes, and importantly from a point of view of some of the vascular and brain disorders like dementia and Alzheimer's. So all in all, long-term sitting is not good. But what has this recent study done with regards to the 30 for 2 law that we like to give our patients? 1918 study, actually done in the UK, and what did it show? It showed that after 30 minutes of sitting down, our brain starts to lose its blood flow. And that's really important because that has long-term consequences, both from a point of view of the health of the brain, but from simple things like concentration levels, like being able to be creative. So it's got a double whammy effect. So what do we know? Well, what this study did really well, it monitored blood flow to the brain, and we found that after 30 minutes, the blood flow started to reduce, and therefore the brain started to get in problem. However, how can you resolve that? You can resolve problems with prolonged sitting, particularly in the brain, by standing up and walking around for 2 minutes. So that's where our 30 for 2 law comes in. If you are going to sit for prolonged sessions, sitting, just remind you, is really not good for you when you're sitting for long periods. As long as you get up for 2 minutes every 30 minutes, then you offset any of the damage that is caused. So there you go. Use our 30 for 2 law whilst in this situation, but extend that to basically when you go back to work. And remember, as long as you get up for 2 minutes after 30 minutes, number one, you start to protect your brain. Number two, you'll be able to have more blood flow coming back to the brain, which means you're going to be able to concentrate for longer, and it will mean that you can be more creative at the same time as well. So there you go. 30 for 2 law for sitting. Let's get on it.